What is the stock market? How can it make you money? And what are the pros and cons of investing? What's good, everyone? I am your student investor, and I'm here to help you understand the basics of investing. Okay, in simple terms, the stock market is a system for buying and selling stocks. A stock is a type of investment that represents an ownership share in a company. When you purchase a company's stock, you're purchasing a tiny piece of that company called a share. Stocks are all different prices, from pennies to thousands. Generally speaking, the prices in the stock market are driven by supply and demand. This makes the stock market similar to any other economic market. The price of the stock you see displayed is literally the last price somebody paid for it. For example, let's say the last person to sell PayPal stock sold it for $100.50 per share. If the next person to sell the stock can't find any buyers at that price, the price needs to drop by 1 penny. If he finds a buyer at that price, he makes a sale, then the stock price is now $100.49. So how do you make money in the stock market? Let me preface this by saying, until you sell a stock, you technically haven't made or lost any money. It's known as unrealized gains and losses. An unrealized gain is an increase in the value of an asset or investment that an investor holds but has not yet sold for cash. An unrealized loss is the opposite. It's a decrease in the value of an asset or investment that an investor holds rather than selling it, realizing the loss. Okay, so there's two main ways to make money in the market. One, you own a stock, the stock price rises, then you sell it. For example, if you own PayPal stock, which is at $100, then over time it rises to $200, you sell it, now you've made $100. The second way is dividend-paying stocks. Dividends are payments a company makes to share profits with its stockholders. A dividend is paid per share of stock. So for example, if you own 10 shares of Apple stock, which pays 88 cents in dividends per share, you will receive $8.80 per year in dividends. Now, the pros and cons of investing. I'll be going over the con first because I think it's very important to understand this. Returns are not guaranteed. The stock market is very, very volatile. Stock prices constantly go up and down and up. You could lose your entire investment if a company does poorly. That's why it's very important to research a company before you buy any shares. Now the pros. I have two pros for you. One, you can build massive wealth. According to this article on investors.com, in 2021, high net worth individuals held 30% of their portfolios in stocks. I think they're giving us a blueprint on how to build wealth. Two, you can start with any amount of money. Many brokerages require no minimum amount of money to get started. Also, many brokerages like Fidelity, Charles Schwab, Robinhood, they allow you to buy fractional shares. A fractional share is exactly what it sounds like. It's a fraction of one share. For example, if a stock costs $100, but you only have $20 to invest, you can buy $20 worth of that stock. This allows you to get started with any amount of money.